Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you all to another edition, a special edition of Fall Through the Stup. I am Don P.
To my right.
That's my eye.
Black Pepper Potts.
DJ Far Out.
G-Ice.
Candy.
This is our year-end, decade-end edition, special 2 hour. You're going to get one, then we're going to take a break, and then we're going to give you another hour. Every other Thursday, we're going to keep doing it like we've been doing it. We just decided to do all of these at once because motherfuckers like me like taking December off and shit. So, what's up, everybody? Everybody cool? Everybody good?
Yeah, all right. That's a nice ring. I never noticed that ring.
Which one?
The ring on your finger, man. That is nice.
Oh, this is something.
He dapped me with that hand first to show the ring.
No, it's just okay. I'm right here.
He had it on you like you go kiss the bird
like he wanted me to kiss it and then he pulled it back. I was like, hey, now what's up? He was like,
I didn't even notice it. Okay, I see.
No, it's just a thing. I'm right-handed. I dap everybody with my right hand. I just
you ever seen Suicide Squad and the Joker pull out the ring?
Yeah. Anyway, man. How was y'all's Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, whatever you acknowledge, celebrate, do for the last Thursday in November?
Y'all celebrating Friendsgiving?
You know, the holiday, I like that though.
I mean, we had a meetup with the football game that nobody else showed up to. That happened.
Hey, listen, man.
What happened?
I don't remember that.
I bet y'all don't.
Oh, the football, my football game?
Oh my God.
I apologize.
Well,
Look, you know what? That's okay. Look.
I was shopping for children.
It's
I was
okay.
in Berlin.
He made all those
So let me tell you what happened.
Look good.
They were actually on point. You know.
Yeah.
Chef
The one person that doesn't eat meat.
You know, so no. Here's what happened. I asked some people to come over. I put it out there too, right? I'm like, yeah, y'all come through, and then the one person that was designed for, he was the one. You know, you got that one person like, dude, I can't make it. Everybody else, I don't expect the show, but you, my nigga, this was in your honor.
Go ahead, do his name.
No, I can't put his name out there because he already hit me up like he was trying to go down to the game today. So for those of y'all that don't know, like Don said, we off. So we gonna be chopping it with y'all and everything. But you know, as we record on a Sunday for y'all, because we love y'all, the Browns is probably dominating Cincinnati. I'm gonna just put the numbers out there.
How y'all gonna feel if y'all lose?
Then I put the loss out there too.
Then it is what it is. I'm gonna do what I do every week.
Shout out to
win or lose.
Yep. Shout out to OC.
I'm not a front runner or none of that. I don't do all of that. You say, speak up a little louder.
So I'm gonna kill sports. But as we were on, at the house, she watched the Steelers beat the Browns.
Yeah.
So I can confidently, say
That's a
that.
dude named Duck, man.
Yeah, it was bad, and I don't blame this on everybody that didn't show up. Honestly, I blame this on fucking Miles Garrett. That's who I blame it on. And that's the homie. That's the homie, but it's
I
like
still stand behind Miles Garrett.
I still stand with him.
You got to. So we're gonna see what we do today.
Far out. Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, family, just got
Thanksgiving was fun. I'm detoxing right now. I just went through a series of edibles this past week.
Okay.
So I'm a little detoxing right now. Trying to keep
When
my...
the fuck does your detox begin?
Huh?
When does it begin?
I think I messed it up probably before the show, but it started this morning.
So right now,
my detox starts when I can't afford my habit.
Right now.
And then, until I can afford my habit again, it starts back out. Like, that's just what it is.
I understand.
But other than that, my weekend's good. Except for my neighbor. Like, I'm going to tell you something. I know you stole my fish shit, and you live on the next street. It's my fish shit, my fertilizer for my plants. I ordered it, right? Mm-hmm. Black Friday sale, got it on the deal, whatever, organic, for some people that I met, and they sent it to me. On the humble. I didn't even pay for it.
That's the weirdest drug deal ever. Like, you had it fertilizer. They like, I just got a new
Listen,
shit.
you can't
You
can't trust today's like drug dealer. Like you can't. Like
They got confiscated by the FBI.
They sell CBD at the little grocery store at the gas station. So I just want to get my own just in case somebody sells me something that I don't like. So anyway, I know you got my shit, okay? And I'm looking for you. I just want to say looking for you. I'm stalking you. I can't literally run up on your property, and it might have been my fault. So what if I was high and I ordered it and I entered the wrong address? Who gives a shit? You still don't steal a package. You don't. You don't.
They sent it back. They probably sitting at the post office. Or
No, I went to the post office and I asked. I was
They
like,
need
listen.
6 days.
You
I know
have
the supervisor
like,
got
do you have
And that's what
my weed fertilizer?
It's my fertilizer. I grow. I'm a botanist.
Where's my paraphernalia?
I'm a botanist. I grow tomatoes and collard greens.
Where's my tools and accessories?
Okay? I grow tomatoes and collard greens like Big Mama does. And I just have to have fertilizer to make sure I get good greens. And I want to get my tomatoes done before Christmas dinner in 2 weeks.
Especially the
So I
greens.
need my fertilizer.
The greens is how you started off.
Exactly.
Miss Potts,
Yeah.
what did you do for the Thursday in November? I know that holidays aren't your thing like that.
Yeah, no, I mean, nothing, same old, same old. Just went to my dad's. He can't really go anywhere because of my stepmother having that stroke.
Oh.
So yeah, we just got together over there and ate, and the episode aired actually that day. The last one we filmed aired today, so watch that, and that was the end of it. I told y'all, I don't do nothing.
Maz.
I don't know my mama's house. She
He's
cooked.
like,
Shit, I mean, you know, it's Thanksgiving. Like white people do the same shit. You know?
Yeah.
We really don't get too much into it. We're like, I'm not celebrating the slaughter. Well, black people do now. Oh wait, shit. Everybody's like, I don't celebrate the slaughter of such. And they're like, hey, shut up. That happened before we got here, nigga. We wasn't here. We wasn't here on that slaughter.
Yeah, we was.
American Indians was helping the white people track down the fucking runaway slaves. I'm about to eat up on Thanksgiving.
well,
They ain't give a fuck.
well, mine was.
They did.
Wow.
You think some old fat white dude was tracking down these runaway slaves that's been slaving all that time that was in great shape? Hell no. They had fucking Native Americans helping them do that shit.
You got a
Fuck
point.
that.
Because
I mean,
you got a point. Because if you got off the boat, then you take the shackles off and take it off.
We talking like Mayflower Pilgrims. They was at least 100 years, about 50 to 100 before the niggas really running the slaves was coming through. I'm just, you think
Hey,
about it.
listen, I'm just saying.
I'm just,
You
just.
can't bring up Thanksgiving around black people. Wow.
Listen, I just was asking everybody how theirs was, and thank y'all for asking me how mine was. Mine was cool though. I got with family. This was the first year in a couple of years where I got to hang at my mom's house, and it was a lot of us. Because usually, like my sister wouldn't be around, or another one of my cousins, he wouldn't be there. But like we were all there. We all had families.
Everybody was free. Nobody was locked up.
No, nobody's locked up. Everybody good. I had the most epic fucking cake of Thanksgiving. I won Thanksgiving. Thank you very much.
One Thanksgiving.
Yes, I won Thanksgiving on
I
the
didn't
dessert
know.
side.
You know what? To be honest, I didn't know.
I didn't make it. I ordered it.
Okay.
So you didn't even make it. You ordered some shit.
Yeah.
You wanted
I
you ordered some
ordered
shit.
What kind of cake was it?
It was a red velvet cake stacked on top of a cheesecake.
Okay.
You talking about?
Yeah, I made a banana pudding infused cheesecake.
What is with y'all in
I
the
put
banana
niggas
pudding? I don't get
Banana pudding.
I like banana pudding.
I don't get it.
No, I want you on the red velvet. For my birthday, I had this red velvet cake, cheesecake. It was a 3-layer cake, but in between each layer was a cheesecake.
That's
I had that before. I've had that before.
The missus made it. Then she has the white chocolate frosting with the white chocolate shade with the white chocolate.
all right. Okay.
Oh, it wasn't that deep.
I'm gonna have her make this
It
shit.
was
for
a
the next
cheesecake
Thanksgiving.
factory.
I think you made
Hey,
it wrong.
we'll get you some
No,
jobs.
the fact that the
No,
detail-
New Year's on Thanksgiving. It was
The
his birthday.
detail.
I still won
You
Thanksgiving.
didn't have the shavings.
Yeah,
I still won
didn't.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It was next level shit. That's next level desserts.
I like
And
it.
of course, like every year, my grandmother makes us all sweet potato pies because between me and my cousins, we will always fight over my grandmother's sweet potato pies.
Mhm.
So she just a few years ago just decided like, all right, to keep y'all from fighting over these pies, I'm gonna give y'all each an individual pie. My pie was gone by Sunday, which it always happens like that. And it's a little different
I should
now.
complain in the last
Is that 'cause
episode.
you-
I gotta get to the gym, and then you just had like 2 different times.
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
still ain't been to the gym. I ain't been in the gym in 2 months, and I feel like shit.
Is it you? That's why the pies go, or is it like everybody else in the house eating the pie?
It's different because I got kids in the house
Okay.
and the wife was in the house,
Okay.
but I still got my
You got
share.
your share, yeah.
I ate half of it.
Yeah, you got the pop
And
share.
then the kids,
Yeah.
you know.
You started it off with the big ass slice and then.
No, actually I didn't. I like the savory, but it's so good. I cut me two good pieces and then
See, that's one big slice.
no. No, we can make the same.
Okay.
I cut it up.
You stash it away, okay.
I can't stash shit in my house. I can't stash shit in my refrigerator. Not with my girls. They can eat. All right, so what's next? What we gonna do? We are talking about what is this decade called? What is it? The art teens? What the fuck are we calling this shit?
I don't know. You know what? I read somewhere they say technically the decade doesn't end until the one is added. So technically, this isn't the end of the decade.
But we're not gonna get technical.
But I mean, we looking at it like okay, we're going from 19 to 20,
years, right?
but 20 until that ends because that's the start of the new one.
You don't start on year 0, do you? Like when you if you thought the beginning, like this is the first year. Like we don't count this is the 0 year of Fall Through, dude. This is the first year of Fall Through, right?
I mean, I'm just saying, but
I'm just saying.
so count to 10. If you start this, so listen, start count from 1 to 10.
I feel like
When
You got hit 10, yeah, it's 11.
So like once you hit 10, the next year is.
No, I'm just laughing at Don because he had his head down.
Yeah.
If this was about sports,
What do you not like decade?
No, because this wasn't even supposed to be a subject, a topic of subject. I wrote this down, guys.
10 years.
I wrote
I
down
just asked
introductory
what
lines.
the decade was called.
I'm trying to be like everybody else on the internet. Somebody's gonna be like,
No,
this is
no,
not
that's the
the
thing. We're not everybody else on the internet. We don't do that. We don't have to.
So we
do
don't
that
get
shit.
technical and saying the 0 really counts.
I don't think everybody else is high. That's the problem.
So
Most
I'm-
shows they're not high. So they ain't
So-
smoking doobie in the car.
I'm just saying, so Scott Sable, the guy, the local news guy, the weather guy, he posted this, and I was like, I have to throw that out there. Because, I got to get those random
Oh, you
facts.
did this. I forgot how this one started.
Yeah. But I don't know if you can call it. Would it be the
The
whole
teens are
Goddamn,
these are the teens, right?
17? No, the teens are old. So
Like
what do
Daddy
you call
don't know.
20-year-olds?
Alright.
What do you
I
All right, we call it the decade then. All right, this is
All right, look,
the
man.
decade. Past 10 years.
All right, look, fuck it. I'm gonna just make an executive decision. These were the art teens.
The all teens. Okay.
We're doing from 2010 till 2019.
All right.
And to start off with, we're gonna talk about movies.
Okay.
The last 10 years, been some great movies come out. It's been, let me just gonna say, Marvel dominated the decade.
Yeah.
We can say comic books in general.
Yeah.
Marvel dominated
Well,
the
I know
decade.
Marvel comic
But
book.
when did Watchmen come out? Because I kind of did start the wave. Shout out to Watchmen right now. I'm finally almost all caught up. I got like 2
Well,
episodes.
comic book movies
So you
go.
talking the series?
Yeah, but not just the series.
You talking about the movie before,
Yeah.
now
That
the
came around
series.
2000. I feel like it came around like 2000.
That was 2009, I think, right?
So in the last decade, it was the decade before this one.
You said
I think
Well,
that is
Marvel
like
started
Well, that
in like
didn't-
2008 though.
That didn't
Yeah.
kickstart it. I mean, if y'all want to get technical, we can go all the way back. We can go all the way back to like Blade and shit
Well,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
That's
we
what
can
we're
say
talking
So
about.
about the last 10 years.
Yeah, we can
Well,
say
The Marvel
this.
Oh,
cinematic,
yeah, well, yeah. If we
Listen.
talk about Marvel, yeah, we would
Listen.
definitely go back to that.
the Marvel Cinematic Universe dominated this decade
Absolutely.
We did.
with countless
Shout out to
movies
ABC.
and some of
Disney.
the greatest movies that I've ever seen.
ESPN.
I don't know about everybody up here, but some of the greatest movies I've ever seen come from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, starting with Endgame. I'm just go ahead and start off.
Yeah.
Avengers Endgame. I didn't give a shit how long the movie was.
Everybody can.
I like
I did
Endgame.
not
Be
give
long, though.
a fuck how long the movie was.
Now, after seeing the deleted scene, I'm glad they didn't put that in the movie. I was like, with his daughter. He sees his daughter.
Oh yeah, that.
And I see where they would have placed it at the movie in the beginning. That was.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's on. You get Disney Plus. It's on there.
Yeah, they got
Yeah, they got the
It's a lot of
deleted
cut
scenes on there.
scenes.
Yep. But when I watched that, I was like, where they had put it? So I finally watched Endgame again. I said, oh, okay.
It made sense where they would have put it, but the way they did it, they did it right.
Yeah, they did. I'm glad they didn't have it.
The best part of Endgame is that because just in case the movies that come out after suck, they set up everything else. They set up the time jump. They set up the different. Even before that, with Ragnarok, they set up different planets and different universes.
Yeah.
So that way, when they go back and start, because I think their plan is to start from Inhumans and then come back down for these alternate universes. Just in case people are thrown off, because it's been 10 years.
Yeah.
If you started watching it 10 years ago, you was a kid, and now you're an adult. So it's like something else different is going to keep your, you know what I'm saying, your time and your energy compared to watching another movie from Marvel. Unless you're like an adult like me, you've got kids and got nothing else to do. But other than that, like they set up for just in case the other movies are bad. just in case they don't explain it like they did the past 10 years.
Contingency plan.
That end game, that end game set up everything. Like now you understand there's multiple universes. We can jump through time. Like we can do anything we want to now. So now when we start making just random ass Marvel movies from different Marvel characters that we ain't heard of in years, even when they go back and do Fantastic Four and Silver Surfer and stuff, even though they should have been included in the first one, but even when they do it, they can do that time jump and stuff and be like, oh yeah, duh.
Marvel has nobody to blame but themselves for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they start selling all of this shit off.
Well, you look at it.
Here we are. But they still did a great job with what they had. And not having X-Men, I would have loved to see X-Men and Fantastic Four and all of them included. I'm glad we did get Spider-Man into that universe.
Yeah.
But Marvel has nobody but themselves to blame. But they recovered from it. They killing it. They broke mad records. They just
You look at
movie
Disney
comes out with
Plus.
great records.
Take a look at Disney Plus,
Mhm.
and now they got shows the Loki series.
Mhm.
And as we all look at the example being set by the Mandalorian, we are given like almost movies.
I still don't really watch the first episode of that. I just and the
Mandalorian.
only reason is the only reason is
Sometimes it feels like it's a tough watch.
no. The only reason is I want it to pile up because I want to sit and I'm gonna take a day and I want to just watch all of
But
it.
you know
I don't like
what? It's
waiting.
nice to have a show to do that again with.
Yeah.
Like I thought I was gonna complain. I'm not
Yeah,
complaining.
it's
about
it makes you.
And that first episode was incredible. I was like, damn, and I was mad at myself. I'm like, damn, why did I do this? Because now
Yeah, first
I
I
want
went
to
in, I
watch
was
5 or
like,
6
What we need
movies
to
at
do
once.
though, don't spoil it
I
by
didn't
telling people.
I'm not.
I didn't say anything.
I only do that with
You
power.
and him
Look,
should've
I only
just-
do that shit with power just to get on people's nerves.
No, and then he didn't admit to spoiling anything. Like I didn't say anything, but you just told me like the episode. And the episode was not right, by the way. I actually like.
I didn't say it was bad.
Are y'all really watching it for the episodes, or do y'all just watch it for Yoda? That's the only reason I'm watching it. The child. That's the only reason I'm watching this shit. This is the greatest thing, and
No,
the
I
memes.
just love Star Wars. So
It's like
of course
I've never watched the fucking Star Wars movie, but I love this show. And then they had Baby Yoda on here.
And he get no shot.
Hey, look, you see how
And Baby Yoda had the little hand up and
You
shit.
watching it?
Oh, you ain't watching? Did you get there when you had the
I
hand?
watch
Baby Yoda had the
I watch
hand
the
up,
Star Wars movies though.
and he lifted up the little
Yeah,
rhino
I
thing.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I watch the movies.
I haven't watched Star Wars since the beginning, but I picked up one and stuff like that. I like it because I like
Star Wars
like,
is pretty cool.
Is Baby Yoda in the Star Wars movie?
No.
No, but
That's why I watch the shit.
All right, so let me explain.
That's why I watch that
There's a
shit.
timeline there, real quick. I'm just, then we can stop talking about the Mandalorian nerding out and shit. So it's called 9 ABY, and that's after the battle of some planet began with a Y. I forget what it is, but that's when they blew up the Death Star. So it takes place 9 years after that happens. So this is going on concurrent to all the Luke Skywalker shit.
Okay.
Just to put some context behind it.
Yeah, I'm not up on the timeline of Star Wars
Yeah, I
because
mean, I
I
had
got
to
to a
because I
point.
didn't know who Yoda was. I'm like, this is
Well, they said that
Baby
Baby Yoda came into existence at the same time as Anakin. So take that for what it is. Because he's
Yeah, I
50
thought
years,
Yoda,
he's
yeah.
50 years old.
Yeah, well, that
Which
didn't
means-
matter.
but
because
Anakin
they
was
said
born-
the age difference.
Yeah, you can. Which
But
is
no,
right
I
now.
did. I did.
Yeah.
I found out the
So
time.
technically, it'll be the same
Because
age.
it's Yoda's and they were saying the only other one of this species. I can't
Yeah.
think of her name. I think it started with a G or something.
Yeah,
like
and
that.
they
Yeah.
don't know.
So is the Mandalorian supposed to like take over the Empire, or they just faded in the
This
black?
has nothing to
What's
do
the
with that.
okay?
This-
That's
this
what I
is
said.
Well,
his-
they're like in hiding though. So
But that's what I'm saying. Like, why?
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Baby Yoda.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this is what else?
no, I had all the Mandalorians.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying,
they're
like,
all,
they're
yeah, they're all in hiding right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was badass.
badass.
You do a bounty and you come back and you spend like
Yeah, I don't
you
know.
ball on yourself. Like that's like the Star Wars version of getting a deal and buying jewelry and look like Moneybag Yo. He went back and got a deal
Right, could be.
and got a new armor and was just stunting on niggas
Well,
like,
as
look
you
at me.
As you watch the show, you should see a couple episodes. So
Yeah.
you know why it's valuable. It ain't valuable because it's shiny. It's valuable
It's
because
money.
it's that.
I mean, I get it, but if we put it into like a context now, that's
That's
like
some
somebody
shit.
like getting
Yeah,
signed
with
and
some
be like,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he walking through and everybody looking at him like, yo.
Then you know without getting then he goes back
Crazy,
to
and
doing
ain't nobody fucking with him though. He
Exactly.
just walk by and like, all right,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Another movie for me this past decade that was just the absolute shit was Wolf of Wall Street. Leonardo, Leo, and that movie. I went to the movies to see this shit, and I rarely go to the movies. And this is even before I got Fire Sticks and Great Boxes, and just didn't want to come outside. Period. I went to the movies to see this. If I go to the movies to see some shit, it's a big fucking deal for me. And
it was a good film, right?
It was a good film.
Great writing, great acting,
great story, great
story, all of that.
I think it pumped up a lot of people as a coach. I think a lot of people after that quit their jobs and so everybody's selling all this independent stuff and dialing and like sales. I think the sales market shifted when that movie came out.
Because I did get a little inspired just watching them do that.
Every sales show I have, they play a clip from that movie.
Yeah.
I actually made Honor Roll 2 was a little mixtape I did with 8, a hidden mixtape. But I took clips from that movie when it came out and put it through the mixtape because there was just that gets you pumped up, you know?
It's a lot. My shit, he fucked up on the Quaaludes.
Oh, yeah. He dropped that from
fucked up the whole land, like, oh my god, dog.
Yeah, they added the Telsa truck meme to that.
Yeah.
I feel like that when I eat edibles. Like, I am so impatient when I eat edibles. I want to work out and run and try to get it. But when that shit activate, bro, like,
I'm not going to do shit.
Well, his was old. That was old.
Yeah, that was old. So that fucked him up more.
Stup. What a fucking movie, right?
Yeah.
And last movie on my list was The Social Network. Just because, one, we're on Facebook. I mean, it's the Mark Zuckerberg story. I don't know, it might be just me, but when I watched that movie, I questioned myself intelligently because any of us here could have came up with this shit.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like, seriously. I was sitting there and I was watching this shit, and I really did. I questioned myself. It was for 5 minutes.
I'm more mad that he said excuse me after he did it.
Only because I heard it.
I
didn't want to be rude.
And I tried to just talk.
That's why I said excuse me.
Yeah, they kind of just say
Question what happened.
I just tried to just go.
Oh, okay. All right, we good. We good.
I see the one dude on the news, and he was doing like a correspondence for CNN. He was just sitting there like, and then he just like kept talking.
That's what you're supposed to do.
But you see this whole body jerk.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to be on the news like excuse me, damn y'all, I just farted and
I didn't excuse me. I was in the presence of a lady, so I said excuse me.
But anyway, man, Social Network, I did. It was maybe 5 minutes where I questioned myself, like, damn, I could have did this. And it was a great movie. And what's the guy's name who started? I can't think of his name for shit, but he's
Eisenberg or Eisen?
Yeah, he's been in a couple of pretty good movies this decade. I just watched one.
Well, you know, I mean,
I'm sorry.
Even though that's
see, y'all do this shit. Y'all do this. Y'all do this all the time.
Last 2 weeks it's only been him.
Y'all do this to get me riled up.
Because
fuck Zombieland and Zombieland 2.
Y'all need to know Don doesn't stop when we record this, okay? It keeps going.
No, I don't.
Sports night.
No.
You go with the sports and then like it'll stop because those sports come on between like Tuesday and Wednesday unless you're watching basketball or soccer.
I be chilling.
But then when Thursday come back around, like,
I be chilling, man. I be at home, man. My job, I work, and I'm just adjusting to just being a regular person again and working a regular person.
But
life is weird. You get that regular, that like okay, all right.
And then this other shit that I'm conjuring up with y'all hear on future episodes. But anyway, I was talking about Dude. It was a movie that I watched with him called The Art of Self-Defense or something like that. If y'all haven't seen that movie, please watch that movie. It'll trip y'all the fuck out. Y'all probably will laugh more than anything. Y'all are the stoners. That's a movie that y'all can roll up. Y'all. Yeah, y'all. The three of y'all. Look, they sitting in there huddling and shit. That's probably how y'all was sitting while y'all was supposed to. Yeah.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ain't none of y'all are Chinese in here, but everybody's eyes over on that side of the room is slanted. I wasn't gonna say that.
That's my makeup. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Blame it on the
My dad was Asian, so chill the fuck out.
But anyway,
Your daddy was Asian.
all right, man, who got a list next, man? Who movies y'all want to talk about?
Because you brought up Leo. I had Leo on here forgetting. His Oscar finally.
Yeah.
Leo.
I was gonna speak on that.
And may I say,
from that movie though. That's what's bogus. He should have got one for Washington.
He should have got one. Yeah,
But
I mean,
did Jonah Hill get for that didn't he get like best supporting actor?
I think something
like that.
Yeah. I don't
And
know.
might I add, Leo killed this decade.
Oh yeah, he did. He did.
Just-
We watched him. It's more overwatching.
I enjoyed The Great Gatsby. I know a lot of people who didn't enjoy it, but I
It's
enjoyed
Great
it.
Gatsby.
It's long as
a
shit.
couple times watched
It's
it.
long as shit, but
I mean, it's a good representation of the book, and you have to admire Leo as an actor for that.
It's
He
just
does
fun
fine
like
well
Leo.
with
I didn't like
adaptation.
Leo. I didn't like him until, what was that? Was it Gilbert Grape? What?
Man,
I don't like Leo to Blood
You were right.
when he had that accent.
That's the movie that did it for you.
Oh, you saw Blood Diamond?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
sorry.
People say Blood Diamond, then other people will do what is it? The Departed. Like a lot of people ain't even rock. I ain't rocking with it.
I mean, Titanic was before.
Titanic
Oh,
was.
yeah.
I'm saying personally, I ain't rock with him until that movie came out. Now looking back, he's a good actor.
He
You
is.
can't say it around women. Like women will kill you or not like.
I mean, y'all forgot he was on
I mean, it's him. I mean, at this point, you just
I'm
expect.
not a,
Don't like
it's
it.
a movie about a boat sinking.
I mean, guys really don't.
That they're gonna recreate, or did they recreate it? Y'all want to go?
There was that. Wasn't it like a fake Titanic too?
Yeah.
How can there be a Titanic 2?
He was
But they really are trying to make
Titanic.
Titanic 2.
The returns when they dug it up, brushed it off, and was
No,
They can't
No.
get to it.
Yeah, that's to this day.
They can't get to it. It's
That
too
was
far
a terrible
down.
shipping.
Oh, I thought y'all was talking about the second.
That's
No, and that's because that goes from people wanting to be too smart and too cocky for their own fucking good. Oh, well, we're gonna build this boat. We don't give a fuck what's in the ocean. We're gonna cross it, and this boat can't be sunk.
I got research on
And what happened? You hit a fucking iceberg. You
Yeah, North
stupid
America.
motherfucker.
Huh?
North America.
That's
We're coming here.
States, yeah. I mean, I think they had like stops. You know.
Yeah, you know
whatever.
that. But at that time, that was all.
Didn't they know this iceberg was there though?
Shit.
Because I know some black people who saw Titanic and won't get on like a Carnival cruise because they just feel
Well,
like,
we weren't on time.
so I need to know where they're going. So
You look at the cruise ships out now.
When you say
They're
you
bigger
start like
than
that?
the Titanic.
Oh,
That's what a lot
I
of
don't think it's the
right?
cruise ships though.
I know. I've heard black. I've heard.
I know. I'm
I've
thinking
heard
we're
black
gonna
people.
go back to
Yeah, yeah,
slavery,
black people
like,
going on.
And I didn't even read my.
No, we weren't allowed on there. It's not because we didn't go. We weren't allowed.
They took his first voyage and now.
It's like I don't want to get on the cruise because what happened to Titanic. And I'm like, don't you know what happened
slave
years
ship.
ago?
I think it's a slave ship though. I don't.
Titanic was a slave ship. And now we get.
Okay.
No, I'm saying I
What's
think
next?
it's before
God damn it.
Titanic.
Okay.
Don't you smoke no more.
No. What's next?
No, it's like that. It was not a slave ship.
I get confused.
Nigga still swimming. It's not important.
Oh my God.
Fancy nails with the what is that they call it? I don't know.
That's that
It's like the metallic. I feel like if I make
Metallic nail. Got the Brazilian wax. Really studying this year.
Can I get some more candy? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
look at that.
Thank you.
What's next in this podcast?
Anyway,
Oh, I thought about
okay.
candy. All of a sudden, everybody wants some candy.
You already mentioned the Marvel rollout that ended this decade, and then I had the battle of the streaming services. I feel like that's just beginning.
It's
Disney
only
Plus is
beginning.
now out to compete with that. If anybody is paying attention, Facebook Watch, they have shows and all different kind of things for people to tune in. So it's gonna be interesting to see how much social media mixes into that. Even Instagram has that you can do the IGTV.
Mm-hmm.
It literally says TV after IG. So I don't know. I think we'll see where all that goes. A lot of people have gotten rid of cable and decided to just go with all the different streaming services.
I have it.
It's a
Yeah,
cable
I
bill.
haven't done
It's a
it.
cable bill for real.
Yeah,
I got
and that's
cable.
what I don't
bill.
want.
It's
Y'all keep
basically-
putting all these things out and only certain
Yup.
things can be viewed on certain things. Then
Yup.
you end up with basically a cable bill.
Well, I mean, everybody acts out on their phone because of Apple. If we're going to talk about technology for the decade, we are in the future. Windows took note from Apple. Now, if you buy an Office, you can get a whole suite, or you can pick what you want out the suite and pay for it by month. And it's a free trial if you only need it for this one time.
Because I buy my for the year. I just have it because sometimes using Microsoft Word, I got to do documents and contracts and stuff like that. But it's easier now instead of, because then it updates on its own too. Because I know I got to renew mine next month. And the new updated off, instead of buying, like back in the day, you bought the student or the home edition, and you had to buy the business professional edition. No, you can even downgrade or upgrade business professional student however you want to.
Yep.
Which I think is cool because, I mean, you got
And it's
teenagers that work
cross-platform.
off of papers and stuff like that.
So it can be on a PC, We're selling this product. But as an example, though, you know, the streaming services across all devices, music across all devices. That's where you can hear us on Spotify. Social media, across,
podcast, radio, mine.
Yeah.
And a bunch of other motherfuckers. Who want to do that? Who want to do that movie?
Yeah, we had a.
Mine is really, the only two I had was Coco. Thank you, Disney, for putting out Coco. It's a touching movie.
Yeah, me
and
and
my kids are quiet when that comes on. Like, I've seen it like 50 to 100 times. I think I'm around like 75, but thank you so much. The next movie is John Wick. I feel like
My bad, go ahead.
I feel like John Wick is like the updated version of the Matrix. You know when like the iPhone first came out, and then you got the new iPhone now. Like I feel like John Wick.
I get you as far as action.
Yeah.
Shout out to Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
He did his thing.
Keanu had a good decade.
He's
not
had a good decade.
not the
By the end of the decade,
subliminal message, but with the with the action and the techniques. Yeah, John Wick, I thought it was dope.
John Wick, all three of them were.
Exactly.
I could have went without the last one, but it was still good.
Mm-hmm.
I think sometimes movies, they overstay their welcome by making one too many of them.
Yeah.
Some of them can stop at two. The third one is kind of like, right,
There might
I'm
be a
reaching
fourth
here.
one.
But the John Wick 3 was the shit, though.
Let me ask you something. John Wick, Jason Bourne. Who you got your money on?
John Wick.
John Wick.
Yeah.
You know what's fucked up?
Fuck
I've
all
only seen a few bits of each movie. I'm that asshole who did not see.
I didn't
all
see any of them.
But I'm watching the HBO Now shit because I'm just trying to stream out. See what
Common was
that
the
looks
shit
like.
in John Wick too, and it brought out a lot of action for Common. Like I don't know if you guys
Oh,
you didn't
shit,
see John Wick
that's right, I
2,
did
but
see
Common
that.
had a fighting scene with
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves, and he kept the fuck
Yeah.
up with
He
Keanu
bodied
Reeves
it.
in a fighting scene.
Well, he was in that movie Smoking Aces too. That was like one of his first action movies.
Yeah, no, that was still dope, but I think he had more of an
Yeah.
action sense in John Wick because he was like hand-to-hand combat
Yep.
compared to any other movie. So I don't know. And somehow Keanu Reeves got like a black co-star. Like, let's not forget that. Like he enjoyed working with black people.
Yeah, well. All right. Next. Who want to go? Up. Mr. I got my list. He done wrote his list down.
Yeah,
He
man.
really, he wrote, got his list. Oh, there's a yellow piece of paper and he wrote it with a Sharpie.
I did. That is on the way here.
I was
But I
gonna
did
say
my
that's
homework.
why you was late. 'Cause
Yeah,
I get my home, like you taking it back to your school days.
Yeah, man. I had to Google some stuff, but you know, my thing is, I'm gonna say Jordan Peele, not because of Just Get Out, but he also had Us, and I think it's extremely talented for somebody to come from like a comedic background. Like he came from Key and Peele, like basically like some Dave Chappelle type shit. And then he just
Ain't no type. It was
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle. He stole the
Yeah,
show.
every PlayStation.
Yeah.
They said it. Key and Peele just stole my fucking show. And they did, kind of. It
Yeah.
is.
Check the check, nigga. They ain't want coming back to work.
Yeah, it was.
They had to hire somebody. I did this shit for the goddamn self. Shit, what?
I mean, didn't they start on Mad TV? When they
Yeah.
And then went to YouTube, but it was quick. Like Dave Chappelle went off, and then like a couple months later, like 2 or 3 months, like here's.
No, they had a Puerto Rican guy.
Yeah.
Carlos
Yeah,
Mencia.
you had
Yeah.
Messina, because
Yeah.
you forget Chappelle, that's 05.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean?
It's been that
Yeah.
long, y'all.
Yeah, but yeah.
Maz,
Get out.
Jordan Peele.
Get out. Like, you know, like, Get Out was huge. That movie was fucking huge. Like, to have a movie that was pretty much like about the trafficking of blacks and they organs and shit. Like, I love the movie. I really wasn't a fan of. I'm not gonna lie. It was weird. It was strange to me. They was talking strange. I just didn't.
Did you
I didn't
Has
understand?
anybody
I
ever
understood
rewatched
it,
that?
but
Huh?
Has-
it once.
Watch it again. Watch it again.
I mean, I understood
I
it.
know
But
people had to do that to get out the first time.
But-
You know,
but still, like, it's just weird. Like, and there was a girl. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ! Like
feel like-
subtitles.
I feel like everybody got a savage side, and everybody got a ghetto side, and everybody got like a suburban side. That's what I felt like with the movie. It just depends on, like what side you want to go for. I mean, you either can live yourself in poverty, or you can live yourself in riches and being comfortable who you are. I think that's to me, but I gotta watch it again.
Yeah, watch it again.
Next. What you
I
got?
also got Frozen.
let it go.
Yep. Hey.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. It was a big kid movie, and they got Frozen too. you know, I got a kid now, so unfortunately, I gotta watch these bullshit Disney and kid movies.
No, they're not bullshit though.
Yeah, we're adults. We can stop blaming it on the kids. It's the movies. These are good movies.
Because I'm proud to say
I've never seen all of Frozen.
I like Shrek.
I watched it once.
I did see it one time.
I watched it once.
But a lot of those shows are bullshit. A lot of movies are
Now,
garbage.
Frozen, I can't get down with all the singing every, 15 minutes.
That's Disney though.
Yeah,
Disney's been doing that
But
since
Disney
the beginning of
Pixar, I
the
think, is better to me because it don't come with that singing. Even though Coco has some singing in it, I don't understand what saying because it was all in Spanish. But other than that, it was still good. It was catchy.
Ice.
All right. Spider-Man.
Which one?
Both.
It was
Wait,
which Spider-Man? Are we talking
We going
Andrew Garfield or are we talking
not Andrew Garfield,
Okay.
but I will
Tom Holland.
Yeah, thank you, Andrew, for filling that void for us. Tom Holland
I'm
brought
not
it
mad
to
at those movies.
I was actually disappointed they didn't come out with a third one.
No, Spider-Man in 3 movies, it don't work out.
Yeah, it didn't. So we'll see what happens after.
Yeah, we'll see.
After Far From Home, but I like Far From Home. I like Homecoming. I like we get the kid Spider-Man, the Spider-Man.
Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse 2. Yes, of course. You know what I mean? And again, I still include that. And then
That
look
blew
at
me
Spider-Verse,
away.
they had all the Spider-Man. I said, damn, this is the damn good.
I did not know. First of all, I didn't know that movie was coming out. I just stumbled across it one day. I was just looking for something to watch.
I want to shout out Oz the Shoes, by the way, since we on the Spider-Man. I see it.
Yeah.
I thought,
And the only person not wearing black.
He went all the way out. He went all the way for that. That's okay. But no, all the Spider-Mans, they have.
I'm bringing that Brazilian wax again before the show's over.
He just did.
Keep it up.
More
Just cross the
recently,
legs.
he just waiting. Shout out.
No, I ain't.
What's that movie?
Where she crossed her legs and shit.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of the movie for nothing. I was like, what the name of that movie?
No.
Pulp Fiction.
Instinct. It was
Basic
Basic Instinct.
Wow, I haven't watched that movie in a long time.
That's been a minute.
I watch it all the time, and I like pause it at a certain part when she crossing her legs and shit.
Who was that? Who played her? Who was that?
Sharon.
Sharon Stone.
Sharon Stone. Wow.
All right,
She had to need some Brazilian wax as well. Not like yours, Ricky. Yours is fresh. That motherfucker's from yesterday. Up high.
Go to Figure Miles at it again.
Yeah, all right.
What's your third movie, man?
You know what?
Right back at you, Ricky.
Outside of all the Spider-Mans and everything, I recently I enjoyed The Irishman.
Shout out to the Irish.
That was good.
I didn't.
I liked it.
I just so happened to watch that last night, and I was only kept watching it because of who was in it at some point. It was way too long, first of all.
It is. Yeah,
It was
And then
good.
it's shorter and not so drawn out.
3.5.
Maybe.
But you at home, so really.
No.
And then
Yeah, I was home. I stopped, did makeup,
but you have to think about that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch the fuck.
There were some people like myself. I watched it on Thanksgiving while I got ready to leave out for Thanksgiving. So I was pausing at certain points, doing other shit, getting right back to it. So that maybe that's why it worked for me. I'm still going to watch it all the way through.
Yeah, I'm watching it. Yeah, I did.
It's not even one I can watch again and say maybe because I'm not.
The CGI and the effects on how
I think that was impressive.
how they
too,
aged Pesci, De Niro, and Pacino, and everybody.
Really? I disagree.
There was some artwork. That was work hard.
There's so many movies throughout the years. It's like that's not how they look when they was about that age.
But that's what
It wasn't them. They were other.
Yeah, there was other
I know,
people.
but we know
I mean,
at
look at
that
Al
age
Pacino.
what they actually look like. So when I saw them with that, I'm like, they still look old because I know how they look.
They are old.
I know, but I wasn't feeling that. I guess.
The only
So
awkward
let
scene
me
was.
ask you: do you think that's what really happened to Jimmy Hoffa?
No.
Oh, hell no.
If it happened, Martin Scorsese is walking a very thin line. All right, based off his past works, bro, you gotta cool out. You know what I mean? At some point, you gotta chill, man. And you about to get these niggas killed with you on this bullshit.
What happened to what is that, his stepson?
Who?
Because I kind of zoned out, I think, for a minute.
Oh,
so when they
that was his
pulled
son.
up,
That was his son.
Spoiler alert! If you already seen The Irishman,
so he was there when it happened. The stepson was there when it happened?
Oh, you talking about Jesse Plemons' character?
That's why I'm kinda
Well, he
confused.
dropped them off.
Yeah.
Left.
Okay, but
He didn't wait on them. He didn't
put
wait
two and
on
two
them.
together,
Yeah.
though.
He should,
He
but
dropped them off,
everybody tried, and then even if you knew, you don't speak on it. You know what I mean? You look at how they was running, you ain't, even if he thought.
But you trust the stepson. Like, I feel like
that was his boy. He trusted him. That was his boy. And he flew up there and did what he
That's like
did.
not-
She talking about being spoilers, and I ain't even trying.
I'm about to say, y'all people with a whole
Yeah,
guy.
you heard me? I ain't even trying to wait on that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm watching now.
but it was
I've
good.
seen
It was good.
Just now.
Good screenwriting. It was good. Yeah, just now.
I visualize it.
You know, it was good. It was good screenwriting. I enjoyed that.
All right,
Yeah, I'm like, hey, keep going there.
Oh, you using your phone? Can I Google some stuff too?
No, I'm not losing anything.
Oh.
I'm segue to our next topic, or segue queen. You want to do this one?
I don't even remember the next one.
Music. We're gonna do
Oh.
music.
You said.
Oh man.
I don't have a segue.
I just want to say this, and since we need a segue, 2010 and Blueprint 3 came out, 2009 and Blueprint 3 came out, 2010 began with on to the next one. So that I think.
I guess the next one was mumble rap.
Shout out. We just had a conversation about this.
Because that was the thing that was.
Shout out to everybody who's
in this
keeping
decade.
Jay-Z relevant over the past 10 years. We just had a conversation about it. All the writers and musicians and marketing people. Because if Jay-Z had to do what a regular up-and-coming artist or consistent struggling artist doing, writing their own stuff, coming with their own shit, he wouldn't be as much of the top person that people claim to be. I'm not a big Jay-Z fan. I'm just not. He's not in my top 5. He's probably going to be, he's not in my top 25.
So you have to pause and
Leave it?
clarify.
Yeah,
Because, wait, because when you throw out statements, I was going to let you get to where you got, and I'm going to do the Kanye
Jay-Z-
thing.
This be the time that Elliot would be right along with him. Like, let's get him here, niggas.
So you have to clarify when you say not right on. Are you talking concepts? He didn't write the concept
Okay.
of songs.
Jay-Z is on my top 5 when it comes to hip-hop in the business structure, the business world. Because he had a choice, like you have a choice as an artist. Is either you're going to go mainstream or you're going to keep coming up with the money yourself and keep being independent. And he chose mainstream and to leave the group of people. If Jay-Z would have stayed with Damon, I felt like they could have been a running force themselves. But he chose to go here to do his own thing. He has extra people. He has extra. The deal that he took from Live Nation at the beginning of the decade and stuff and paid it back. That was all come from writers.
He was one of
we would have
multiple
never heard.
artists who took that. It was him. It
Yeah,
was
and if it wasn't him taking
him out like
it
he's
wasn't
the
like
only
the
one who
And
did
if it wasn't him taking the workhorse,
50 mil.
aka Kanye, with him, he wouldn't have been up there either too. Because Kanye would have been stuck making beats for everybody else.
Kanye was still making
Kanye is crazy because of Jay-Z. I'm gonna put that out there. Y'all don't want to say that, but Kanye is cycled because of Jay-Z. If you got a homie, if you got a buddy, right? And all these rappers talking about put your people on.
I'm gonna need some more because these is unnecessary.
It feels good though that somebody else says it. Because every time I say anything, like what you was saying, I get accused of being a hater. Now, y'all have somebody else saying
He's
shit.
crazy because.
First off, he's crazy because some black people are not allowed to have all that money. I'm just be honest with you. Every black person not supposed to have over millions and millions of dollars
How the fuck
and hang around people who have money in their life.
Jay-Z's fault though.
It is Jay-Z's fault.
How?
Because that was his brother. This nigga made songs about that's my brother. I owe him everything. And when you cutting deals, you're supposed to bring your family along. You go marry the quote unquote. I don't even talk her because I don't want no community to get on me on Instagram. So I'm not gonna talk about who
Beyonce.
I'm gonna leave her
Let's
alone.
say Beyonce.
Let's not worry about that.
Let's say Beyonce.
Let's not worry about that.
Let's say Beyonce.
So what? Jay-Z
You
and
scared of the Beehive,
Beyonce
nigga?
is the
Beehive
black
sausage.
Tim McGraw of like hip hop. I get that. But it's where that's supposed to be your peoples and stuff like that. So if you feel like he ain't moving the way he's supposed to be moving, you're supposed to sit your bro down and be like, yo, bro, this is how we gonna do it. But he used them as
But when
a
you
pawn.
got a
Who
pig-headed person like Kanye who
says
don't
that he
listen to
didn't
nobody.
try to sit down with him?
We
Exactly.
didn't try hard enough.
I mean,
Oh my God, man.
This is not. First off,
I'm gonna say this.
Show
I'm
again.
gonna say
Kanye
this.
West
Jay-Z
not
did bring a
Kanye
lot of
West
people because it's a lot of people that are in positions now that should not be in those positions.
at all. And it's
Memphis Bleak is definitely
not supposed
does
to
not
be no
have
damn
a
CEO.
direct position
But
at
it was for
Duce.
Jay-Z.
He does not have a direct position at Duce, but he's getting a check. Like Memphis Bleak sat down and said, he talked to Jay-Z and said, I never really had a 9-to-5 job, but I want to try to get into this. And Jay-Z gave him a job at Duce. He doesn't have a fucking title, but he works for Duce.
Yeah.
Like he brought his nigga with him.
Yeah.
That's like me bringing my
He
homeboy
brought
with me
his
that don't have no experience.
Niggas
Yeah, because
Jay
Memphis
would've went, okay, so
Either
put
of them
tucked
ever
his
fall
tail
in love
under
with
his
each other?
legs and was
Jay
like,
Bleak.
I'm just gonna
Bleak.
follow. I'm gonna follow
Bleak.
Jay.
Yeah, what am I forgetting?
They-
Why the fuck would Bleak fall out with
Wait,
Jay?
Jay and Bleak ain't never fall out.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
what
his
it
life
was.
is. You ever go to a show And this hype man, he come out mid
So
show.
they've been cool all the
Yeah,
years,
they've
so
been
he-
cool. I know
okay.
Bleak had went away because one of his brothers or something had got into an accident. He had took care of his brother, but that was years and years back. But Bleak really,
I mean, they grew
quiet
up together.
and
If it
chilling
wasn't
and
for
okay,
Jay,
he was-
we wouldn't know who the fuck Bleak
Yeah.
was.
It's like getting the
Okay.
workers'
But
comp
wait,
check.
wait.
Like, you don't
Back
know
to-
shit.
back
Like, you just get a
to-
check.
wait. Let's get back to this. This is Jay-Z's fault that Kanye West is crazy.
Oh my
shit.
God.
It's I'm not gonna say completely 100%.
It's
The
not
other
his
part
fault
of it
at
is
all.
Kardashians, But
He's
at
saying
the
he played
beginning,
his role in it.
at the beginning,
That dude was
Kanye
crazy
wanted to
before he
do
signed to
more,
Rockefeller.
and Jay-Z didn't even do. First off, Jay-Z didn't even
So
get him out his
Jay-Z
original
drove, Jay-Z
60-40
cut the brake
deal,
line
bro.
on his car and he got into the fucking
Jay-
accident and fucking
Jay had more money to get him out his deal.
Yeah, well, he
than
was in
had
the Illuminati.
to get
What
him out
happened
his
is,
deal.
look, so they was in the Illuminati, right? And
Jay
the Illuminati
cheated
knew
too, by
that
the
Kanye was about to make some money, so they cut his brake line so he get into the accident. Boom.
Oh, okay.
Illuminati.
But you wasn't saying that
Stay woke, my
when you
brother.
was, when you use Kanye to help you with the Blueprint 3. That when everybody,
I mean,
because when the
Kanye
Blueprint 3
produced
came
some-
out,
All I know
everybody
is if
thought
I
you was
give
gonna fall
somebody
off.
$25 million and they spend 15 minutes on stage and run the fuck off, yeah, we gonna have
I
a
mean,
problem.
and then the lead single.
We are going to have a
Yeah.
problem. I'll get
You
a
was
phone
gonna
call.
throw
You
and
gonna
watch
do-
the throne.
You gonna do
from
one
the
song for
From the album
15
was
minutes and
produced by
leave.
No ID.
Fuck that.
I mean,
Hey, like that's like an OG producer.
Why y'all sound
Yeah.
so angry?
No, because
How much is he paying y'all?
It's not-
No, we riled. I'm a little riled up because that's some confusing
Jay-Z
shit.
is not-
He said that.
Okay,
throwing out
No.
this
let's
just
shift
to
it.
say-
Let's shift it back
Y'all
off
gotta
to
use checks
Kanye.
for
Let's go back to the
I'm
music.
cool.
Jay-Z lyrical, how you rise to be is trash compared to what's out there. Y'all still don't give Ice Cube no credit.
Who
Y'all don't
don't?
give Andre
Who?
no credit.
Who
You
don't?
don't give Big Boy no credit. And
Okay,
y'all
all right,
y'all
wait,
think y'all
wait,
miss-
wait,
y'all
wait,
think Jay-Z-
wait,
Y'all
wait.
give him no
listen,
credit.
wait,
Whoa,
whoa, you done had top five
If I
everybody
ask
talking
you
about
that in
him
the top
credit.
five,
Hey, whatever
Jay-Z
that
is
we
over
please
all
don't
these
give him
people
no
that I
more.
asked.
Listen.
Am I right, Ricky, or not?
You are
People
exactly
put all these people.
Listen.
People put Jay over all these
Listen,
people.
let me say this.
And
If
a
you
lot
gonna talk
of
about
people
people
don't
that don't get credit, and you talking about M and Q, no, let's talk about Talib Kweli and
Oh,
Lloyd
yeah.
Bell.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about people that
He's still
never.
better than Jay.
Let's talk about.
He's still better than
Let's
Jay.
talk about
He's still
Black Thought. Let's talk
Okay.
about people that never.
Still better than Jay.
Let's talk about people
And
that's
you know,
on
and Black Thought had a problem
number
with Jay-Z
200 on the list.
because Jay-Z went and took his band and X'd him out to use his band for his like unplugged
He
series.
paid the
Black-
band to
How
be
you
unplugged.
Jay-Z is just
You
telling
gotta take my
everybody.
hand and make them play my music.
Listen.
He paid them to do that.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
But listen,
They're
because
paid. He said he
Black
took
Thought
his
said
band.
Black Thought said it because
No,
you don't want to
that's
get on
what
stage. You don't want to get overdone because Black Thought is a better MC than
I mean,
Jay-Z.
for real,
any
you.
day.
It's a lot of rappers that's better than Jay-Z though.
Questlove.
Oh, so why
Even
everybody-
Jay-Z, even
why
Jay-Z had a
everybody-
lyric where he said lyrically, I would beat Talib Kweli.
Truthfully,
He
I'm gonna
knows
ride
he's not
like
the
I'm
best,
but I heard 5 mil. I ain't
But
gonna ride
why do
like
people-
I'm
But
But-
why do people always?
But you put everything together, yes. Yes, lyrics.
So I mean, you
He
can't
may
help
be number
yourself.
3 lyrically. He may be number 5
only
this. He
thing
may
is
be
the
number 2 this.
The only thing
But-
Jay-Z is good at is
He's the GOAT,
business,
period.
and I feel the only thing I feel like Jay-Z is good at is his business.
So that
he
means-
put on the Houston movement when he did Big Pep, and I give that. He put on the other artists as well too. Like I get that.
It's
Like,
music business though.
but that's business. That's
It's
business.
90% business
But the
and
creative.
10% music.
So why is he on the top list? Are we talking about business or are we talking about creative?
Because the nigga walk in and do something.
'Cause he's still
off the top of his
creative.
head. Ain't nobody doing that.
You don't really believe that.
Yeah.
Who we walk around
It's
Fuck.
in a
No, I
comatose,
still
drug-induced
believe
There's
state?
artists that can do that. You know it, Ricky.
I don't believe he.
If
wanted
M
to
wasn't
put on
if
stage.
M wasn't so complex of a writer and had to actually orchestrate how he wants
Yeah.
to say the shit in his head,
Jay can't do
then
that,
he
though.
could do that as well. I'm not taking that away from him.
Right, I'm not gonna believe that.
I'm not gonna believe Jay-Z.
Not every song, but for the most part,
I just
you
feel like
going in
he's
there.
so respected.
And then you look at some of his old stuff. We ain't saying everything, but I'm not going to take anything away from a guy who still can tell you a story in 1996, and that song still be hot in 2020. That's storytelling.
And I've
That's
listen,
why you
I've,
get
I've
the
read,
storyteller's reward.
I've read
That's why
Michael
Kendrick got
Dyson's book
already.
about Jay-Z. I've read that,
That's
and I
right.
get
But
his
you know what?
lyrical
Let's
aspects.
get
and
off
stuff.
the J thing because
But
I
I
said
just
somebody
think-
who also got an award this decade and ran this decade, Kendrick Lamar. We welcomed him in 2010.
Exactly. That's on my list for music. I think first of all, let's start with TDE as a label as a whole. Over the
TDE,
past
they
10 years,
Absol,
We gonna collect.
They
Thank you.
ran
You know, we just
what a
gonna
label
migrate
should
that
be of
conversation.
black excellence as far as awards and stuff, and the reputation. Because again, when you think about them, because even like Schoolboy Q said, like I wasn't running with them. They all Bloods and shit like that, and Pyru and shit like that. They haven't even used that aspect to put themselves out there. They keep it on a caliber base. You didn't even hardly knew that they was banging until Good Kid, Mad City came out. But I remember, shout out to Jay Steele, because when I was DJing at Hiram, Jay Steele was the only person who was like, you gotta listen to Kendrick. You gotta listen to Kendrick. And I was like, But no, he's like, you gotta listen to Kendrick.
See?
And I think I listened to the one joint that he had with I think it was Dre. I'm not gonna lie, his commercial joint that he had with Dre that Dre was featured on.
Oh, you talking
And I
about
listened to
Women
him, and
Win
Dre
the
put him
Weather?
out in Coachella.
Hey, that shit hard, though.
That's
exactly.
It's Dre.
And from there, I was like, boom, like
But see,
I'm
you
into
low-key
it.
just tried to discount Dre just by what you said.
I didn't
Well,
discount.
We heard it.
Disrespecting legends all
We
over.
heard it.
Wait
You
a
said
minute.
you said
Y'all
the commercial one like it was a
y'all
sellout
brought
track.
up Dre. Dre actually has not made a beat for Kendrick Lamar this whole time.
He hasn't.
been.
He just makes music. That's
Yep.
a that's
Yeah.
a weird. That's a
How do
wild
y'all
thing.
feel about that? I
That's
feel
just
so
engineering.
weird
That's
about
a
the fact
I
that
don't
it's
know.
Not one, no.
That's
I
Dre.
don't know.
First of all, look at Dre's ears. People using headphones based off of his engineering.
No, I love
But
Dre.
that's
Don't
still
get me wrong.
producing not like the
I mean,
making,
But we
structuring the
started
song.
off. We started off the year, the decade, trying to get Dre to drop Detox.
Detox, and he gave us
It ain't
another
happen.
album.
I like
You know
it.
what I mean?
I like
we heard. We
That's
got
like a
Kush. We got
production.
Kush. I need a doctor.
I mean, if we
Featuring
heard
Skylar
parts
Grey.
of Detox anyway.
And NWA, he produced that
Yeah, the
whole album,
NWA
They got a Compton
soundtrack.
movie.
Standardized. But that
Oh,
was
pretty
a
good.
score. That was more of a score.
That is kind of weird that he hasn't
Not one.
on any of his albums. Yeah, that's crazy.
I find that a little odd.
That's
and then
crazy.
You have
And they're
producers
the
like
they're the
Timbaland that
hosting
still
they're
making
the
beats
hosting
from
financial
Buffalo.
label though,
Mm-hmm.
because it goes Interscope, Aftermath, TDE.
Yep.
I don't know if it's still like that now because they made so much monetized, like, but from as far as like the financial aspect, Aftermath still does like
And I still put it
invest
out.
into TD as far as their marketing and stuff like that. Like
That's still putting on.
another label, QC. If we're gonna keep with music, Quality
Okay,
Control.
yeah.
I know for the past couple of years, but I think their outcome is from the South. I know they had lineage for working with Gucci and the other Southern artists
Yeah, when
before
they first
them.
started, yeah.
But you know what I'm saying, they came together. Q and them came together, and they got hits. Whether if you like
Yeah, they
like
do their
City Girls
thing.
or not, they out there.
They do their
Yachty.
thing. They do.
Lil Baby.
I will give them their props. They do. They got some shit out here. I don't like everything they put out, but they got some shit that I can rock to.
And they got the Migos, which Migos from the past have been that super group.
Yeah, the
Really
Godfathers
good.
of mumble
So
rap.
weird. to
You know,
say.
it's hard
The
to
Godfathers
admit
of
that,
mumble
but
rap.
right now they're the face of Atlanta for this decade.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
They are. There's no
They
denying
came
that.
out.
You can't deny
They
it.
came
Radio
out. They had
they're
everybody
everywhere.
buying Versace like it wasn't already out. They even bought it into Next. Next was even selling like some Versace pieces.
They got it
Oh
like
my
a
God, they got the
Popeyes
Popeyes
Migos.
deal
Popeyes,
with
Versace,
man.
Hey, look, and it was still $400. It wasn't like what no price change. It was just in stock in Next if you wanted it because they was rapping about it. They made the pop.
I wouldn't buy no Gucci, Louis, and none of that shit. out
You
of
don't,
Next.
you don't. But the young, oh, you talking about man? Trust me, it was there. Back in
It's
2013.
weird. Like
It was,
it's fucking
it was.
weird to go
It
to
was.
the hood and buy.
Well, you know that was. I think that's
But
still
see,
a Shaker
when you
Square,
go,
too.
when you walk down
Now-
like
now that's
Atlanta,
Shaker
they
on,
got pop-up. They got more pop-up shops than we
Yeah.
do here.
Yeah, you gotta look at the
We got
pop-ups
like
too.
we got City Blue and Next and
Shitty Blue.
What is Crush?
Crush,
City
but they
Blue's
got
still
tons of pop-up shops.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is that
That's
City
boutique.
Blue at?
And that like Church
He
Square Plaza.
He don't live in Cleveland. I see right now.
79.
At Randall, dog.
There's like
At
this
Randall.
random little City Blue thing.
Yeah, it's one at Randall too.
Yep.
Shitty.
At Randall.
Yeah.
Randall Mall.
In Randall Township.
Randall.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, nigga.
Man,
Randall Mall is still open.
I say
That gotta be the only place in that bitch open.
That's it.
That's the only thing keep the lights on. City Blue.
You know what? For the longest time it was. It was like City Blue and there was some
It
other
is.
shit.
There's a liquor store. a
It's like
Google
Charlie's
Car
and
Wash,
then
and a
City Blue.
Mookie's and Google.
Okay, well, speaking of those labels, you named TDE. So I also had Young Money on here.
Okay.
And out of that,
They killed the first half of the
That's
decade.
Yeah.
Then they
almost a shot.
it's
transitioned
weird to
Oakland.
realize that how long they've been around now.
Yeah,
You
it's
had
crazy.
Drake and Nicki Minaj
Had
come
two
out
of the
of
biggest artists of the decade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drake is on my list.
Begrudging, y'all can say you
may not like Drake.
Yeah, but Drake.
but
Either.
That marketing, that like, first off, his marketing reminds me of Michael Jackson. And bear with me with this, because Mike was never a thug.
That's your opinion. Don't keep looking over me.
Listen. Michael Jackson was never a thug.
It was Kanye.
Listen.
He crazy.
Listen, hear me out. Michael Jackson never a thug. You know Michael's not a thug. But Michael wanted to play the thug in all of his videos and stuff, like a criminal. Drake drops, all his albums is R&B smooth, but his features that get him hot is all thugged out, trapped out joints.
I'm mad. That's relatable. I have to agree to that.
I got
that
On the
point
marketing aspect.
That's tough.
I think I'm gonna start smoking weed. I need to come up with
Hey, no, think about it.
It's a hell of a. I would have to think about what you said.
He's saying Drake really ain't no tough guy, but he always.
We know he's not a tough
But
guy.
I'm just saying.
Yo, Michael's not a tough guy.
So saying him
Half
was
of these
like.
rappers out here now ain't tough guys.
I mean,
and
but
be
did you
rapping
really
tough.
look at Michael as tough when he was doing that?
No.
I did.
But do you really look at Drake tough when he's singing
If you
and
need another
snapping?
word, maybe.
I
tough
mean,
is
what
where-
what songs was he tough on?
Remember him and Chris Brown was fighting?
He
at
tried
the
to be
beginning of the
tough
decade?
on,
They was throwing bottles at each other. Light skin fight and shit.
You know, that's weird. Like, everybody that fights Drake ends up having a hit song with Drake. Like, Meek Mill, they beefing, then they got a hit song.
No, it was the
Then
other
it was-
way. They do the song, then they fall out.
Yeah,
And
but shit, then they come to do another
Yeah.
song. Then Chris Brown and him fight. Now they got a motherfucking song that's on the radio.
They do.
Like, everybody that
But
beefs
that's
this
the
nigga.
industry. That's the business, I guess.
2020 Pusha T, Drake.
Shit, even
Count
Rihanna
on.
on them.
That ain't gonna
Nah,
never
fuck
happen.
that.
That ain't gonna never happen.
Shout out
That's
to
the marketing strategy of itself. Only
Pusha and
because
Drake never work together.
Pusha T don't get radio play, and he's dope. So I feel like they had to kind
Who
of.
gives
see
a
Pusha
fuck
T
about
with him.
radio
Man,
play
here's the-
anymore?
here's the-
Everybody got their own
Yeah, they
personal
got their
radios.
own. They don't-
It
Who
depends
cares
on.
about radio play?
A lot of
I'm not-
people still do.
I don't even know
Not
the
really.
fucking radio
Tell
in my car
that
works.
to the OG Hurricane
Okay.
Daddy
Kinda.
who run radio.
All I got.
You thinking
Radio
of
One.
radio?
You talking
thinking
about
like
Radio
Sirius?
One,
You talk about no, I'm not.
I'm
none
talking
of that.
about all radios. You
wow.
I don't
still
care about
people
none
care
of it.
about radio.
I don't listen to none of this.
No,
shit.
listen
Here's
to
the
Spotify.
thing:
on
the
Spotify.
fans is going to
You
find
know what I'm
that
saying? I got my own.
It's
We
way
are
too
our own
many
radio
streaming
stations now.
artists
But the
are-
radios are still there, though.
They're there.
A lot of the biggest artists don't get no radio play though.
Yeah,
like
a lot
I
of
talk about
them
Russ.
don't.
But
That
yeah,
little
they
white
don't have
dude Russ
first
gets no airplay.
It's been that way.
And he's coming out of arenas.
Those type of artists on the radio shit, like, I'm like, what the fuck is a Young Dolph?
But then we can
Like
put that
2
on the
years ago.
decade, the diminish of radio play. Then How
That's
about
true. I mean,
Because we do have-
we just talked about apping everything out. That falls under, you know, that'd be the
People making their own apps, they're dropping their own-
the alts. I guess
The art teams.
The alt teams.
The art teams is what it is. Y'all got any
Speaking
fun?
of
I want to talk about holograms. I want to talk about holograms
Oh
and
yeah,
music.
what's
The
up?
holograms and music.
I mean, it's the
I
future.
like
I
one
forgot
more.
about
Y'all just
that.
like
It's-
bypass me, but go ahead.
All right.
I'm sorry.
I
Wait,
know which
when
one
you
I'm gonna
finish?
pick up
No,
on.
she wasn't.
Oh, go ahead.
It was my fault. My little
Oh, go ahead.
python before Jay-Z destructed everything.
That negative energy you blew
It's cool.
up.
It's not negative
It
energy.
is negative energy.
I don't appreciate you told me I was negative on the last episode.
'Cause you
I don't
was.
appreciate it.
You was
I've been
mad
waiting to
negative.
talk to you about
Why I
that.
gotta
too.
sit in the middle of y'all?
You was mad negative,
Oh,
You
man.
can go sit on mine this
Your
time.
energy. Oh.
Look at him.
All right, let's bring the positive energy back.
He
Miss Potts,
laughs
what you got?
like, you certainly can.
No.
What
What you got,
Miss
Miss
Potts?
Potts?
Can I get some of
It's
that
all
candy
right.
before you get your list?
I'll protect you from them.
What you got, Miss Potts?
See, I had a segue, you blew it. I don't remember what the fuck it was now. Anyway, so
It wasn't
I
your
also had older artists finding a way to thrive thanks to social media.
The resurgence.
I feel like a lot of our generation, they're lucky that we are so active on social media. We're keeping their careers
The
alive.
resurgence.
Without us,
Sampling it.
You got a couple
you
there. I got
know,
a few
y'all be
names.
getting all these TV shows and features with these artists that are just coming out. So y'all welcome. We love y'all. But yeah.
I love
I like that statement.
I love the
cocky but cool. At the same
I love the
time.
resurgence of Royce late in his career.
Ooh, yes.
Styles P has been killing
Yeah.
shit for the last 3 years. Jesus fucking Christ.
He's had a good
And
time.
Jim Jones. Can we call Jim Jones the most improved rapper of all time?
Under
Because
decade.
y'all remember,
He's
no,
the
of
most
all time. Fuck that. Of all time. Because remember early Big
Yeah,
Section,
we
and Jones
Yeah.
wasn't the best, but right now,
You know what? I'm gonna say he's
No.
maybe the greatest
Jim
hustler
Jones.
of all time in rap because really Jim Jones only has Ballin'. He only has Ballin' as the major hit, and he is still stay relevant. Like I don't
Well,
know.
his ass off.
He's
rapping his ass off now.
He got some other. Yeah, he
and
rapping.
he's
way back.
directing.
Even if he rapping his ass off, we still gotta be like, How
he look like he can beat up the
how
whole
much?
Dipset crew. I think that's why people follow him.
How much do we? Well, I mean, you know what? When
He was like
Max B
6
was
something.
writing this shit, that nigga had hits.
Free Max.
Them entire albums was fire.
Yup.
I only have one problem with Max's new album, but it's irrelevant. I like it, but
Go ahead and tell us what
just
it
the
is.
way just the sound of it. It really sounds like he was in a jail bathroom.
He was in them jail bathroom.
It sounds like it.
Like,
I can tell, but I love it, and I love Max B.
yeah, I
I'm
mean,
a Max.
shit.
I'm a Max.
I think that Max, need to come home. He need to start writing for Jim again. They got another 10 years. I
Shit,
think.
half of these young dudes kind of like stole from Max.
Yup.
And I think that
All these little
I think it's
niggas
gonna happen.
sounded like
I
Max.
think Max and Jim Jones will get back together when
All
Max
of them,
get
man.
out. Cause I see Cameron and Max be on each
Max.
other's Instagram.
Yeah,
Cam,
just dropped
they
the
go
project. He about to go on
everybody-
tour. It's
Yeah.
over
Oh,
there.
yeah,
Stup.
Yeah.
He's
I like
been
him.
good.
That's
It's
one of
a lot of the
my
older
favorite
people drop.
rappers. I love
Game
Cam.
just dropped. Fabulous just dropped.
Yeah, shit. Y'all gotta
Yeah,
understand,
Fab, I was
man.
listening to that on the way here.
Fab
I
did
fucks with
pretty
Fab.
good, like,
That's
right
another
there,
guy
like-
who is been around. Shit, Fab been out for 20 years. Yo.
Yeah.
Do y'all
He
realize
still
that?
his first
Yeah,
week was
no.
dope.
Do y'all realize that
Yeah.
shit is crazy, man? I feel like, damn, it's been that long.
If Joe Budden drop a song tomorrow, he's been out for 20 years.
No, he retired.
Joe's retired.
He's gonna come back out.
No, he's not.
See, we
All
got
rappers come back out.
through the whole
Nigga, Too Short retired for 10 years and still came out with a new
Yeah.
Too Short had a new album this year.
Bro.
Too
You know
Short is
what?
52.
It would be weird for him now with what he's doing with the podcast, and he actually has a podcast and then a show. Can't think of the name of it, but I think it would just be odd for him to come out with more music after.
Joe don't want to rap.
I think that he's
Joe
doing
cool.
what he wants to do
He's
now.
cheating.
He's
But ain't he
cool.
back on Love and Hip Hop too?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't see him.
I mean, that could be
If
fortunate.
you doing love and hip hop, the next step is music.
I mean, you look at Jim.
They always in the
Speaking
studio
of love
love
and hip hop, that was Jim's show.
Yeah.
Like him and his wife pitched it, and then they blocked him out, but now he back on
Is
there.
that
So
what-
is that a
Oh,
bad
they
look
are
or is that
back on there?
is that a bad look or is that a good look?
When did Love and Hip Hop come out? That's another decade thing.
Yeah.
When did it come out?
But we're not going to talk about it because we don't have any more time in this episode. Want to thank everybody for tuning in to part 1 of the Art Teens in Review. So everybody, G-Ice, DJ Far Out, Black Pepper Potts, Maserati Miyagi, right? Okay. I am Don P. Always remember, creators, be great, stay positive, because negative energy is trash. And cut.